up, y'all? Welcome back to Borracho Talk, episode 2, the reunion, the rivalry, whatever you want to call it. Lou and Steve here with our special guest. Want to introduce yourselves?
What's up, guys? My name is Ryan. I've been with Retro Cactus. It used to be Rodeo Cold for about 3.5 years now.
Yeah, Sam, one of the co-founders of Retro Cactus. Like Ryan said, originally Rodeo Cold Hat Company, but been doing it since 2022. So here we are.
That's awesome, dude. Well, dude, once again, we're glad to have y'all on. It's been a long time coming, and I know this is probably going to be one of our first episode with guest on. It's going to be a pretty good one. I mean,
I'm pretty excited.
There's been a lot of questioning in the air as far as, like, how y'all's brand started, when we started our brand, and I don't know if y'all would say that there's a little bit of controversy in between people and groups and gossip, but there was stuff out there, but I mean, for the most part, let's get a backstory on how Rodeo Cold became Rodeo Cold.
Well, are we all hands off the table, or what? Did we just give the truth, or what?
No, let's just kind of give it the rundown. Just
lay
like,
down.
What's the origin?
Yeah, like how it really started.
So honestly, going into 2022, I had told Ryan that I wanted to start a hat company. I just felt like, especially working in the Western industry, I really liked how, you know, there was a lot of hat companies, but like people were wearing one name.
Yeah.
And so originally, I had told Ryan and Lou, and Ryan's stepdad, that I wanted to start something, and the original name was Smokin' Yodi Hat Co.
Smokin' Yodi.
And yeah, and we just we couldn't come up with like a motto, logo, like it just wasn't clicking. Like everything just seemed forced.
I remember we were trying to design it, and it looked like the Yee symbol.
It did.
Yeah,
It wasn't there.
I remember that day as if it was yesterday. I mean, we were at Cerna's, right? And I believe we were talking about
We're
Smokin'
at
Yodi.
Cerna's.
Yeah, we were, yeah.
Cerna's.
We have a dollar. We have a dollar.
We do.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in there, yeah.
I think, yeah. And just didn't click. And then one day I was with Brandon,
Ryan's brother.
Ryan's twin, and we were out roping, and he had told me to go get some beer from his truck. Brandon has like the darkest tint. It was like March here in Texas, South Texas, so it wasn't like extremely hot, but the tint kept the beer like room temp, rodeo cold, right? And so I had got it, and I was just like, man, these are like rodeo cold. And then, you know, it was just a thought out of nowhere. I was just like, man, Rodeo Cold Hat Co sounds pretty cold, and went running to Brandon, and Brandon was just like, yeah, man, you know, sounds cool. And then I texted the guys, texted Lou, Ryan, and I think the rest is history after that.
So whose idea was it to first come up with Rodeo Cold? I don't know if you already said that, but as far as like everybody that was involved, who came up with like, hey, let's start a hat company, let's do this?
I think it was Sam, yeah, for sure, 100%,
yeah. I mean, to start the hat company and then the name itself, actually, Ryan's stepdad would say Rodeo Cold, but as far as like using Rodeo Cold Hat Co like as a hat brand, I mean, that was kind of me.
That's pretty cool. So I mean, it's been around since 2002.
2022.
We're taking it way too far back in time. So Rodeo Cold was established in 2022, correct?
Correct, yeah.
So as far as like from then on to now, what are all the things that y'all have experienced as far as like just the whole deal, dude? Selling hats, you know, where have y'all been? Like, what have y'all done? And how did it become Retro Cactus today?
Well, it's definitely been a ride, man. Starting from the beginning, I mean, getting our like clientele up was kind of the harder part. I think for me at least. Getting like actually selling our product was definitely a challenge in marketing. He's pretty good at marketing, right? So he's posting. He's constantly letting people know about, you know, our hat company. Recently, we just got into what would you say it was, the where we switched to actual Retro Cactus. Like a legal.
Oh, kind of, yeah.
Some legal trouble.
So we got into some legal trouble.
We did.
I mean, there was a fire in us that, you know, Rodeo Cold was going strong. I mean, everybody was wearing it. You know, we were at events. I mean, we were hot, and going into 2025, like literally that first week, we got a cease and desist that the name Rodeo Cold was trademarked, and man, that.
Well, shout out those guys.
Hey, but hold on. Didn't we have a conversation a while back when we were first like coming up with a name? We're looking like, what is this Rodeo Cold Beer Company thing?
I think
We
Ryan
did.
said that. Ryan brought that
I
up.
actually went
Ryan
on
brought
Google
that
and I
up.
looked up Rodeo Cold.
It was
brought
foreshadowing.
up then.
Yeah, and I looked up Rodeo Cold on Google, and sure enough, there's a beer, there's a bar. I mean, like, and I don't know how that didn't cross our mind when we established Rodeo Cold Hat Company, but
I mean, it is.
It's part of the business.
It
It
is
is
part of
part of-
business. It wrecked our world. I mean, we looked at all the options, you know, as far as like legal stuff, and quite frankly, I mean, it's just too expensive. I mean,
I was gonna say,
how much were they
I
asking
mean,
it?
Some of those lawyers were like, "This is gonna be a battle of like 50 to 100 grand," and
God!
I'm just like,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
"Dude, I'm not gonna
Uh-huh.
risk like my livelihood for this at the end of the day, you know."
exactly. I feel like we both do this out of like not really a hobby, but just kind of something just to give back to like people that support our brands and
Right.
stuff.
Definitely
Right, so-
rewarding for sure, 100%.
No, it's cool, man. But so as far as like coming up with the name of Retro Cactus, how did that come about? 'Cause I know we heard the backstory of it. Rodeo Cold. Now Retro Cactus. How did that come about?
It was a battle.
Yeah.
it was so stressful.
How many names did y'all run through?
Dude.
Y'all finally decided
Honestly,
on Retro Cactus.
like,
Shingles.
so we wanted to keep our initials for the RC
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And
Because you
we,
can still
we
keep that
literally
logo.
we
And it's
literally
already
tried.
tatted on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's already tatted on
Take
it
a
twice.
picture.
I mean, no, we definitely want to keep the initials, and we literally went through every single. You know,
I
we
noticed
went
you didn't
through-
have a tattoo, right?
No, I don't have any
Okay.
tattoos. I do plan on it
That's
though.
crazy.
There we go.
Sawdust and neon.
I know. Yes,
It's
yeah.
like-
We went through everything, dude.
Someone came up with the name Sawdust and Neon, and I was just like,
That's a lot.
We
That's too
even
many
had
words.
Yeah, it's
we
lumped
had
together.
like AI helping us out, dude, like ChatGPT and all that good stuff. But no, man, we like I said, we want to keep the initials. We went through Rodeo Cold. I mean, like Rodeo something, Rusty something, all types of like everything.
I
So
wanted Rodeo Crew. Hat
Rodeo
Company.
Crew?
I didn't like that.
But Ryan didn't like it because he was like, we don't rodeo. And I was like, we had rodeo in the name before. Like, what's the difference now?
But
He
it
also
was,
has-
it was,
but then,
but
like-
it also, but it resembled like a certain like temperature of beer.
It
That
did.
is
And
very
the
So
name-
that's,
true, yeah.
like-
so Rodeo Cold's fine with that. But when you're throwing in Rodeo Crew, you're like
Crew's like what, like a fucking gang, you know?
Yeah.
Just a bunch
calling
of
everybody.
dummy ropers
Yeah.
and a
Yeah.
twin brother that actually rodeos.
Yeah, exactly.
we got like it was pretty argumentative.
It
right?
was.
Like,
It went on for at
went
least
on
2
for-
weeks.
No, it was like a month.
Just
It was
going
a- it
back
was like
and
a
forth.
month,
Oh,
yeah,
was
just
it?
going back and
It's just
forth and-
here, there.
Yeah, yeah.
Ryan liked retro something, and then I don't remember. Oh, he liked. I think it was like retro cowboy. You liked or something.
Yeah,
it was
something
like
like that.
retro something, and I just didn't like it. And
I
finally,
feel like you hear that a lot now. So
you do,
Yeah.
you do, and it just again same thing with me. It just clicked, and I don't even know what I was doing, but I was just like retro cactus.
I feel like if you would have went with like retro cowboy, you have to wear like the brush
Retro.
poppers,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
Working NWZ's the light wash. Everyone
Yeah.
wears round toes.
Exactly.
You know.
That'd been neat. So like with all this, man. So we talked about it last week about some of our memorable moments, such as like how we started it. You know, getting to play the show, getting to go do Jordan's show out there in San Marcos. Those are some of our cool moments. What are some of y'all's cool moments? Like, what have y'all done that's been pretty memorable?
Give
as
us some
far as
retro
like,
cactus highlights.
yeah.
ESPN
Retro
top
Cactus
10.
highlights.
Da-da-da.
I mean, y'all know. I mean, we set up or we post up at like local events. You know, like at Stetson Bar, Stetson Dance Hall. We definitely want to expand that though to like Poteet Strawberry Festival. You know, like bigger events like that. Definitely getting our name out there, like especially rodeos in the Western industry. So, I mean, I think for Retro Cactus, to answer your question, I'm not sure.
I think for me, I mean, mine might get a little emotional, but I think for me the highlight was last year. My mom had been diagnosed with like cancer, breast cancer, and so we did like a cause hat, and
I
so
saw
it
that.
was
That was neat, dude.
really it was really cool. Like honestly, that hat probably was like one of the quickest hats that's ever like sold out.
No way.
And so I think it was really cool to see like the community come together, because so many people reached out to me, not even just like about my mom, but like you know they had someone affected,
Yeah,
and they
of
were
course,
like,
of
you know,
course.
I bought this for my mom, or I bought this for my aunt.
At the end of the
and
day, I mean,
so-
you're all supporting one cause, man.
Yeah,
That's neat.
yeah, and so for me, honestly, like I'm so blessed that we were able to do that before this whole like legal stuff happened, and I would love to do it again and
Of course.
expand like the whole causes. You know, I mean, there's obviously so many cancers out there and whatnot, but I think for me that's probably like the highlight of the past 3 years for sure.
Okay, that's nice. Heck yeah. So as far as like y'all personally, man, how's life been? I mean, how's everything going with y'all?
Good dude, man. Still working. You know, I'm in this advanced EMT class for my department. with Retro Cactus, I mean, I feel like we've been kind of slower. Y'all know it's definitely it's definitely a hassle.
You always plateau. You're gonna have that climb.
Exactly.
We've just been so busy though.
We have,
like,
yeah.
life,
We have.
like, you know, it's
I guess
just,
the best of all of us, man. It's a really hard business to kind of keep on top of because it's something that you have to do consistently, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
And especially at our age, I mean, we're all still in our 20s, dude. So there's a lot of like things that we're dealing with personally that kind of puts the hats aside. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's still cool to do all this and have this company and have y'all's company. Mm-hmm. So
it's tough to balance it with your personal life, but still trying to put the time in to run everything else.
Exactly.
Going out to bars. Some nights you get home from shift, you want to go out.
Right.
Yeah. Then you got the homies hitting you up. Hey man, hey, you want to set up here? Want to set up there? Hey, just come show up.
Right.
Stuff.
Yeah.
We've look at us now. We're finally made a little comeback and we're starting to pod up. So
did y'all ever have to go through the hassle that we did of having to like, when y'all go out, having to like drink pretty hard, like people always buying y'all shots and drinks and stuff like that?
I would say we hit a peak for sure.
Yeah. Did y'all ever go through that little phase where it's just like,
yeah,
everybody's just kind of riding y'all's wave?
Your liver's working overtime.
Oh yeah, especially like going out like. I think we would see it a lot like after we would drop like new hats.
Yeah.
Or we would set up at bars and stuff. Like,
I mean, you got to promote it.
Yeah.
And I mean, especially like Rodeo Cold, or at the time, Rodeo Cold was like beer, you know, drinking.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we had to take on the persona of our brand. So.
No. Yeah, I got that big time. We
So,
definitely went through that phase.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
As far as all that, I mean, I don't know if a lot of y'all know or not. I feel like some people do have an idea that are in our inner circle, but a lot of people don't know that Lou actually started off with Rodeo Cold.
Oh, here we go.
I did.
He did.
I did.
We're gonna get into it a little bit. So how long? I want to know exactly because I'm still new to a lot of this as well. Like I know some of the backstory, not much, but I do kind of want to know like how long was this guy a part of Rodeo Cold?
He was with us for a while, man. He really was. Dude, this is like talking politics, dude. No one's gonna be happy at the end of it. No one's gonna be happy at the end.
But people want to hear it.
Right.
People want to know.
No, 100%. Well, I just gotta say that like it wasn't mine or Sam's doing to. I wouldn't even want to say like kick you out of Rodeo Cold.
It kind of was.
It wasn't our idea, but we had to do the dirty work.
For sure,
That's
y'all were the minions. Y'all were the pawns.
And it was frustrating.
It really was.
Lou was my best friend. You know, at the time, I mean, we share the same last name and birthday. So
that is pretty crazy. Crazy.
So we were tied at the hip, and it was. I was at a point in my life where I was like, I had to make a tough decision, and I felt like I was fed information at the time that I was naive to understand.
It's big words coming from Sam Jones. Damn.
And so, you know, Lou was not a part of Rodeo Cold after, I think, was it that first year?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
I was kicked out. You know,
removed.
And I think like October. I think it was like in October.
It was like September, October. Yeah.
It was just starting to get colder. I remember that because we were working on hoodies, I believe.
Rodeo Cold.
Yeah.
The weather was really cold then.
And and then we didn't talk for a fat minute. It hurt. It hurt.
It definitely was kind of like, fuck, like was that like a smart decision, you know?
It was a tough time for sure. For
myself personally, but you were still friends with Ryan, like as if it was nothing.
Well, I mean, because
you didn't know at the time.
Yeah, I didn't know at the time.
He didn't know.
You had to do the dirty work.
I had to.
You know, and I didn't know then.
The blood on my hands.
I remember. So I'll bring up one night. We're at Thirsty Horse.
I remember. I was so mad.
Man, I was kind of being petty, and I saw Ryan. Hey, what's up, bro? You know, dapping him up, hugging him. What's up, bro? How you been? I see Sam. Oh, what's up, bro?
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yes, you remember that. Because I was like, Ryan, what the heck, man?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
And it was like a forbidden thing for a while. Cause I would see Ryan and Brandon, and I was real cool to say hi to them.
Oh yeah,
for some reason I felt like
I would always hit them up on Snapchat.
For some reason I feel like there was always tension when it came to the Sam side of things, which I don't know why. Because I mean, honestly, like I met Sam before a lot of people that I met here in San Antonio.
A lot of people, yeah.
Yeah, because I went into Cavender's when I first moved to San Antonio. I believe I bought a hat from you.
Yeah.
And I bought a hat from you, and then shortly after.
Where'd you come from again?
George West, Texas. Yeah, and then shortly after, we had a mutual friend.
Yeah.
And then so we started hanging out again. We invited you out to 151, started kicking it again.
You signed me up for karaoke.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is that we had this debate last week over George and Keith. And the first song that I recall Sam singing on karaoke was Miami, Miami by Keith Whitley.
Damn,
So,
it was? I thought it was like the chair or something.
that was pretty impressive, though.
I feel like Sam's a real George guy.
Wait, what's that again?
I feel like you're a real George guy.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The Keith Whitley, George Strait debate is so forced.
So
It's
where are you
so
at on that? Where are
forced.
you at on that?
George Strait.
George,
Yeah.
I'd have to
You?
say George
George
Strait as well.
Strait.
Yeah, George Strait as well.
Steve, real quick, side note, Steve brought up like Keith Whitley he wrote his own songs and stuff. All of Keith Whitley's top 5 number ones were not written by him. I just want to get that out there.
Okay. Fair.
All of the songs that he wrote never went number 1.
Really?
Yes, and that is a fact. You could take
Fact
that to the
check
bank.
from Sam Jones.
All
That's
of-
crazy.
But I feel like at the end of the day, I mean, we can still agree that Keith Whitley, listening to his music is very different than listening to George Strait's
Oh,
music.
100%.
It is.
He carries a
it's night
tone
and
that
day.
not a lot of people can match anymore
Yeah.
nowadays.
Especially like, my favorite song by him is "I'm Gonna Hurt Her on the Radio."
That's
It's
awesome.
Such a good song.
Yeah.
I felt that for a minute.
That would be your favorite song.
Run the heartstrings.
Don't tug on the heartstrings.
Yeah. But so, getting back to the story we were just on, I know we made a little transition, but how did you take everything as far as like getting the call, getting the text, knowing that you were going to be part of Rodeo Cold?
Dude, that hurt. Dude, I know I was on my buddy's bachelor trip, and dude, I was like, I remember we just got done drinking. I was kind of buzzed too, and I'm getting those texts, and it's just fucking me up way more. I'm like, oh, I was so pissed off. And I'm like, my buddies are just like, hey, calm down, like, no, just don't worry about it. And then had Sam kept having to hit me up because I had to take my name off the DBA.
Yeah.
And then Sam just kept hitting me up. I was like, I'm just gonna push it off. But it sucked. But then like over time, we slowly would like talk every now and then I would go see him at Cambridge.
Did you ever think that it was going to be like y'all were going to rekindle that argument, or
I mean,
it was kind of just done?
it was. I mean, yeah, I thought it was done, and then like I said, like we started like just talking again a little bit, and then he kind of just like set it straight and kind of explained everything, and it all made sense. And slowly I was like, okay, no, it's cool. I'm not the type to kind of carry a grudge, so I was kind of let bygones be bygones. After that, and then it was after Jordan's show at Sam's when I ran into him in the parking lot, and I'm like, hey, we're just talking a little bit, and then that
His
whole night we
recent
were
show?
partying, yeah, at Sam's, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I didn't talk since.
Well, I mean, we talked every now and then, not a lot, but that's
Y'all
when
never
we, like,
hashed it out.
Yeah, I mean, we hashed it out, but we weren't just like hitting each other up on the regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that show, like we were all just partying together, and then we were out at the honky tonk after, and then we just kept texting, and then he came over to my house like 2 nights in a row. We were just playing Xbox,
Heck
chopping
yeah,
up, then we started running.
Yeah.
Sam hasn't been running with me though.
Just like old times. You make me food, remember?
I
Just
did.
Oh, yeah.
I made food, and I was like, hey, I got some extras. Like, just
He
go on.
made food, and so yeah, just like old times. But you know what? I'm glad. I'm glad that things have rolled over, and everything is
Kind of working out now.
I'm glad we're good because I hated seeing my Snapchat memories of like all our videos.
Oh, yeah.
And then now I'm like, oh hell yeah, and I'll send it to him like, dude.
Yeah.
Such good times.
Now, real quick, I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Do you guys, so y'all being Dos Borrachos, do y'all see us like collabing for like maybe some like?
No.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I feel like that's something that nobody really would have seen in the future. Like, well, not in the future, like in the past. Nobody would have ever
Right.
thought about that.
I think it would benefit y'all.
I mean, y'all
Hey,
are
they're not on our show.
Yeah, y'all are on our show. When we go to Retro Cactus podcast, then it'll be different.
I mean, the reason I ask, because I mean, we all have like the same mutual friends essentially.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if
We're
they're not
all tied
reaching,
in somehow.
if they're not repping Retro Cactus, repping Dos Borrachos or Ace County or Tejas,
Wait, are you?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen you wear one of our caps. I don't want to hear that.
No, actually, we can pop
No.
up. We can pop up a photo.
Oh,
on
we
Instagram.
do!
We have
do.
a photo of
Hold up right
Ryan. Pop it up. Pop up the photo.
at Pete's place.
We have a photo of Ryan with a
Oh,
big old
right.
smile on his face, repping one of
Oh,
our
dude,
hats.
I was drunk, dude. I was.
No, he was sober as a gopher. dude.
No,
Yeah.
whatever. And
I think we just got there, honestly. I don't
Yeah,
think we
we
drank
did.
yet.
We did. Yeah.
But, like, yeah, dude, I really do see, like I told you before, I mean, this is obviously, like, as far as the hat and the branding goes, this is something we want to get out there, but not only for us, but for everybody else. I mean, being able to collab with different brands, have different people on here, I mean, it would be cool just to kind of, like, And even if we don't do like a collab, do like events, put events on for people to like join us and just have our supporters out there.
Yeah, 100%.
Doing whatever.
I mean, the biggest thing is like I know we've talked about it for a while, but like I would still like to do like a softball.
Yeah, you did call us out on that. It never came through.
Yeah. But okay, back then, like I felt like
Buddy was barking.
There
on
was
social
like
media,
tension, but like now I feel like
see, and when that got brought up to my attention, that kind of caught me off guard because there was still kind of animosity.
Oh yeah.
In between both of us, and I feel like that video just dropped out of nowhere where we're getting called out to a softball match.
Hey, Rodeo Cold's calling out.
Yeah, like I got that sent to me. Lou sent it to me, and then you tagged us as well. So that's how I saw it.
And I do it again.
But the thing is, like, how did that even come about? And one thing I want to know too.
I was drunk.
Yeah, but like one thing I do want to know, like, how much like animosity, like if any, did y'all have when y'all found out that me and Lou were starting our company?
Hold on. I remember that night. So this goes back to we're at 151, and we made those sample hats.
Okay, yeah.
And then y'all were there too, and I remember we were talking to me. I go to talk to Ryan, and Ryan's like, "Yeah." I in my hat, he's talking to me. I'm like, "Hey, what's up, bro? What you looking at, dude?" I remember that.
So yeah, like.
So let us know. Was there any
obviously there was tension between y'all and Lou with the whole fallout and stuff like that. You see, he comes over to Dos Borrachos. We start doing that thing. So how did you? Well, both of y'all. How did y'all both feel about having him transition over to something else? And honestly, it was pretty quick.
I laughed.
I definitely thought I was like, oh, these guys are cooked. Like, man, like. We already have
We're
the ball.
Cooked
No, damn. Like, damn.
See, Ryan is rolling with us.
Ryan's like, oh shit.
He's like, oh damn. We're done. We're done, Sam. We're done.
No, I was. I didn't take it seriously.
No.
I know. I even know how you laughed.
How?
You did the fake though. You did that shit.
Do I laugh like that? Is that why?
You do fake those sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Was there ever any like thing or like any kind of like stuff that y'all heard that maybe we were kind of talking smack or anything like that, or did anybody ever approach y'all about stuff like that?
I mean, I think we heard stuff through the grapevine. Obviously, like I there isn't like anyone in particular, but like obviously like going out, just hearing through like mutual friends. Like we still have mutual friends, and so I think just hearing stuff through the grapevine but I never really took it seriously to an extent, just because. At the end of the day, like, if I don't hear it from y'all, like, I can't confirm that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just rumors.
No, we're definitely talking shit.
I was unbothered. I think Ryan was a little, like, every time y'all would drop something, he was like, oh, Dos Borrachos came out with a new hat. Like,
I was like, dude, this is gas.
like,
dude,
yeah, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, Ryan, like, what? Like, but...
I feel like
I think it was y'all's auto hats. Y'all have like the white caps, the black bill, right, or something?
Yeah, we do have those.
Which
It was one of our original ones
Those
that had the white face with the black. Well, we did have those.
Oh yes. I remember. Yeah, white face. Yeah.
I was like, dude, we need these.
Yeah, I feel like the most I got out of all this, and I've always wanted to ask you this question, so I might as well just ask you right now. But I know a lot of people sent me photos of a lot of y'all's photo shoots. And everybody has always saying like, hey man, like your past companion, this companion, that companion, like why are they all in all of Sam's photo shoots? And I was like, me personally, I was like, I don't know if that was a shot or what, but that was pretty crazy.
I think I mean realistically, no, it wasn't a shot. I think at the time, like a lot of people just like they may have done it like out of spite. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can't speak for them, but yeah.
I think, yeah, we can't. I think, I don't know. A lot of people would DM me, and a lot of, like, friends would tell me, like, hey, my friend wants to join. And then, I mean, not just that, but, like, when I would post, like, hey, we're doing a photo shoot, like, people would slide up. And, I was open to anybody and everybody. Like, I
just kind of just, like, open invite. Like, anybody wants to be a part of it.
I think the more the merrier, right, obviously.
See, I always thought about doing that, but then I was always kind of skeptical of who to like allow in our personal inner circle.
Oh yeah.
Which a lot of people that we did start with probably we aren't really rolling with them as much anymore.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I mean, we still had a pretty tight group whenever we started at Dos Borrachos, as far as that goes. But yeah,
I think we were like 10 deep. At like our peak, we're like at 10 to like 11.
Yeah,
it was
because y'all would roll up pretty.
it was
Pretty deep. I remember one time. at El Honky Tonk. I think Justin was playing, and y'all rolled up deep. And I remember telling Ryan, I was like, dude, this is why like you have to come out. I was like, because I was by myself. It was me and my ex at the time, but it was just us two, I think, and maybe like one other couple. But like y'all rolled up deep.
Yeah.
Like at least like 8 people.
They're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and that was the hard.
It'd be weird if it was.
That was the crazy part about it, because like I told him, we gained traction fairly quick, and I mean, some of it was just the products and the hat alone, but a lot of it was just us like being outside
ourselves
all the time. Yeah, and just like meeting people, interacting with everybody, and then next thing you know, I mean, it's like every time we went out, people wanted to be where we were at, and it was cool. I mean, it was fun, but yeah, definitely can't be doing all that no more. It's tough. It's really tough.
But like I said in the last podcast, like I've slowed down quite a bit. Like I living by the name is rough now, you know. But what about y'all? Are y'all still keeping up with y'all's pace before? Partying wise?
I am.
He is.
I think you sped up, buddy.
I did speed up. I don't have nothing bounding me anymore, and so yeah, this summer I've been. I mean, people from the outside probably think I'm like drinking every day, but I'm not. You know, like I'm out. Like a lot of the stuff I do sober. You know, like I don't need alcohol to do anything really. Like, you know, whether it's karaoke or like riding a bull or just like anything.
Coyote Ugly or
Coyote
Ugly, dude.
Like,
No,
don't
bring that up.
That's
No.
Dude, I'm gonna get cooked. I'm gonna get
Yeah,
cooked.
you are. T-App
I
is going crazy.
Maybe just a picture.
Maybe
a
a picture. Yes, I'll let you do a picture.
I want the picture
I'll
here.
let
You
do a
screwed up.
picture.
Oh, I wouldn't even.
But-
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I didn't let you wait. I'll tell you which picture.
No. In the group chat.
I've definitely sped up. I think for me, like it's just been just living life. You know, I think for a lot of people that know me know that maybe I wasn't who I was for some time, and now the Lord has put me on a path where I've just been like discovering who I am again and learning about me and growing, and it's been a blessing. And yeah, like I said, a lot of the stuff, like 80% of the time I'm sober. Like I'm not even out drinking. It's just me just enjoying the people that I'm surrounded by and whatnot. And
I think for sure for me, I've kind of slowed down quite a bit, you know, with my job, the Army. Dude, I feel like my hands are tied, you know. I feel like I kind of slowed down after you kind of, we parted ways as far as like hat companies and whatnot. But yeah, I just don't have the time anymore, dude. And I think of it as like the same old tab, same old $70 tab I have to pay, you know?
No, yeah.
That's
it adds
bro,
up.
dude.
Right,
Yeah.
it adds
Before you're
up.
like, oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
now you're like, oh, dude, into my bank account.
Yeah.
Right.
We're like, how are we gonna put money back into this
Yeah.
company if we're putting it out
Right.
there? But yeah, man, I mean, it's been pretty cool just to see, you know, what y'all have done as far as like transitioning from Rodeo Cold to Retro Cactus, and basically what we've done so far, and you know, just running our company, starting the pod, and I feel like we're both, you know, kind of like finding our feet again, but we have like, what are some of y'all's plans for the future coming up? I mean, obviously this is what we're doing now. What is y'all's plans for pretty much Retro Cactus going forward?
I would like to get it up and running. My plan was to have like hunting hats by like August. Obviously, like we're way behind. I mean,
Dove season's coming
the
up.
dove
But
season
August
starts.
26th.
Dude,
like,
yeah, it's like
next
starting,
week. But,
yeah, like 4 days or so.
I think it's just finding time for it, truthfully.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, me personally, like, Mondays, Fridays, I'm at Bible study. Thursdays, I'm at softball now. Coming soon. If I'm not doing any of that, like, I'm at the gym. And if I'm not at the gym, like, I'm out with friends. And so it's just, for me, it's like trying to find a balance of a schedule to sit down. Because, I mean, you guys know, like, it's not something you can just do in 5 minutes. Like,
No,
whenever
exactly.
we design stuff and we talk about stuff, like, I tell Ryan, like, we need to sit down for at least, like, 30 minutes and talk about, like, you know, designs, what we want to do in next month and 2 months, 3 months, and so forth. And then not just designs, but, like, the business side of it. It's like, okay, what about marketing? What about, like, financial stuff? What about, you know, how can we do this and that? And it just takes a lot. And Ryan's schedule, I mean, he's always busy too, you know, with his job in the Army. I mean, you're gonna be gone for like a month, right? Here in like the next 2 weeks.
2 weeks. I'm gonna be gone for 2.5 weeks, something like that. Yeah.
So we headed to
Houston.
Iraq.
Same old shit.
He's headed overseas.
Same old shit. Yeah. But hey, I only have I have less than a year left on my contract, so I'm excited for that.
There you go, man. There you go.
And maybe I'll be back.
You want to renew it though, don't you?
No, fuck no, dude, no. Don't enlist.
That's awesome, man. That's cool to, we really support everything that you're doing, man. So thank you for your service, dude.
Likewise. Thank you guys.
That's pretty neat.
Thank you for your support.
Literally. That's awesome. That's awesome, dude.
Hats off to him.
Of course, dude. Of course.
That's the Marines, you know?
No, I think that's
that's Army.
Oh, that's Army?
Yeah, that's Army.
Sounds like the intro to the
Army
Monday Night
strong.
Football game, dude. So football is here, dude. So we have a Texans fan here. I rock with the Cowboys.
I'm with the Niners.
Niners?
Bang bang Niner gang.
And
a cheesehead, diehard. I always tell people
Cheesehead,
diehard
dude.
cheesehead when I tell them I'm a cheesehead.
So your whole family is Cowboy fans, correct?
Correct.
So how did you become a...
Yeah.
Who brought you in to become a cheesehead?
You said something about the colors, right? You like
So,
green and gold.
if you ask my dad,
I thought it was because of boom,
Brett Favre.
boom. So it's funny. I mean, it's a running joke with my dad. My dad, so our mailman, he's been the same mailman for like forever since they've lived in that house, and he's left-handed and he's a cheesehead. So my dad always jokes, he's like, "Oh, you're the mailman." But me personally, it was the first game I ever watched. Brett Favre was on the Vikings versus Aaron Rodgers, Packers. We lost that game actually, but at the time, I fell in love with them because they were green, which is still my favorite color, and just been rocking with them ever since. So
how did you become a Niners fan, dude?
I never knew that. What the hell?
Yeah, that's out there.
No, dude.
he's a bandwagon.
2013, I believe.
That's fresh.
Yeah. No, I don't know, man. My dad was a Niners fan. I think because who was the fucking running back at the time? I think Frank Gore, something like that.
Frank Gore,
Yeah. And ever since that era, man, like I don't know, I liked him. I've been kind of like on a roller coaster with them ever since like
them when they win.
the Kaepernick thing, the whole Colin Kaepernick and
Yeah.
yelling and shit. Yeah, that shit pissed me off. So I was like, I'm a free agent now. I'm just going for my fantasy league at this point. But
So are any of y'all gonna be playoff bound? What are y'all thinking?
For me, it's NFC Conference
Championship
or bust. Yeah.
Or bust?
It's
Okay.
Yeah.
I think for sure, the Niners have a good shot.
No shit.
100%. Their defense pretty solid this year.
Yeah, Niners are, I don't know, man. They're kind of rocky, especially without Debo now and then Brock Purdy. I mean,
Debo wasn't really all that great though last season.
Brock Purdy had like his little uprising, but now I feel like he's just real consistent,
Stagnant.
dude. Yeah, he's real stagnant. Like,
Okay, Jordan Love isn't fucking stagnant.
There
we go.
That's why I said it's a bust. Like if we don't make it to at least the NFC Conference Championship game, it's a bust. Like
Yeah.
I'm starting.
We
to
should
look
all
for
go
the
to a
next
game.
no,
Dude,
that would be sick. And my team is a
What
lot
quarterback.
of.
Yeah, we're all different.
Hey, we got a Cowboys Packers game coming up.
Yeah, we do.
We do got a
I'll be
Cowboys
there.
Packers game, dude.
I'll be there.
Oh, yeah.
And that was gonna be pretty interesting. I don't know if the Cowboys. It's always been a rocky ride for us, but now with the new head coach, obviously Micah with the holdout, which I think, regardless of what happens there, I think we'll be just fine without Micah.
Dude, how are y'all America's team? How?
That documentary is pretty intense. Have you seen it?
I have not yet.
Oh, Netflix?
It's pretty good. Like it is pretty good.
And that's what
It
makes
is.
us America's team.
It's like there's a lot about like if you watch it, I don't want to give spoilers, but like the way they used to play football back then, I feel like you don't see that today.
Yeah.
Like the grit, blood, sweat, and tears, leaving it all on the field. Like you don't see that in today's.
Nowadays, you hit
Talk about
some
highlights.
Yeah.
highlights and you hit somebody a certain kind
Boom,
of
flag.
toughness. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna see a flag on
Fines.
every play.
Yeah.
So it's real tough to kind of play that kind of generation of football nowadays because so many things have changed. I mean, the kickoff's not even the same, dude.
No.
So
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's
There's one thing I didn't know this, but like Emmitt Smith played one game with like a grade 3 dislocated shoulder, like
That's
for
crazy.
the rest of the game. And I was just like, dude, like you won't see that today. Like, not at all.
I could do that.
and on college, who y'all repping? College-wise.
Oh, come on, man. Aggies, dude.
Aggies right there, dude.
Aggies,
Right there,
man.
dude.
Come on.
A&M, giggle.
Same
Tech,
way.
You're
come on,
Tech. You're
Tech.
Tech.
Probably.
I am repping a Tech shirt. A lot of my family lives up there in Lubbock, so I will say I grew up. I
Tech,
grew up around Tech, so I do support Tech in a way.
Tech fan, but not a Mahomes.
Yeah, I mean I'm a Mahomes fan. Mahomes.
Oh,
He's
bro,
just an
they
athlete, bro.
robbed us last year. That last playoff game, they paid the refs, bro. That's what we got screwed over.
I don't know. I feel like Texans. They
This
are.
year,
They are a great
we're-
team.
yeah, we're-
Offensively,
We're
defensively.
building, bro.
Yeah.
We're building, man.
Defensively, you have little stuff to work on, but I feel like y'all's offense is pretty solid.
I feel like D'Amico's building something up, bro.
It'll be a good year for y'all. For
We
sure,
decided
for sure.
what we could
Why
do
did they throw tortillas on the field?
at Tech?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know the history of it. I really don't.
I don't know.
Yeah, that is a good question, but I have seen it. I've
Oh,
been
well.
there when
Feel
that's
free to
happened.
comment.
But I know I've heard that like they would throw them.
Yeah.
The opponents would like grab them, like try to eat them. Like, hey, bro, like people are
Moldy ass tortilla.
people are rubbing them everywhere, bro. There's
Oh.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I had a few
That's
buddies with the tech
That's
too,
nasty.
so that
So
was some insight.
let's do a little thing right now as far as like it's NFL season. Football is here. Best time of the year. So let's do this. We're gonna go around. What's y'all's opinion on the top NFL jersey that y'all have seen? What's y'all's favorite jersey out of all teams in the NFL?
Of all time or just like
All
right
time,
now?
all time, throwback, current,
All time.
retro.
I would say honestly, it's a tie. For me, I would say either the Bucks creamsicle.
Dude, that's where I was going. That's where I was going, dude. That's
Bucks,
tough.
Bucks creamsicle, or you might hate this, but honestly, the Kelly Green of the Eagles.
No,
I think the Kelly Green
support
is
that. I
Kelly
support that.
Greens. Oh,
I feel
dude.
like those are my top as well, honestly.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the Packers are doing. I saw their new release where they're doing the leather helmets, dude.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's been done in college.
That has been done in college.
Yeah, there was a
I
college
think
team
it was,
that did
It
that.
was Illinois.
Was it?
I think
Or
it was
Pennsylvania?
Illinois.
Yeah, I think it.
But they copied it from because those were like our uniforms back in like the 20s,
Yeah.
like way back then.
Yeah.
But
I think
yeah,
they just look
probably-
silly, personally, like on a plastic helmet,
Yeah. I mean, you want them playing with real leather?
yeah,
If
I
you
do.
want-
Real green.
Yeah,
green.
I do.
So Ryan, so what's your opinion then? What do
I
you
was
got?
gonna say the cream school as well, dude. Those,
Creamsicle?
yeah, those.
I think
That's what I was rolling with.
mine was the color rush when when I first came up with the Seahawks color rush. That
The neon green.
That one was tough.
That's
But then
tough.
now like the Texans like the new uniform
The Texans
colors.
did come out with some
Oh my
banger
gosh,
jerseys.
cheaters, bro! The new logo too. The
Yeah,
H.
the H
I
is
think
pretty
that's
tough.
tough.
I got a hot take. I feel like the jerseys and merch and attire of like old school football way better than today.
No, yeah.
Way
Oh,
better
yeah,
than
yeah,
today.
yeah.
Like all that retro, like there was just so much color.
The
The
windbreakers.
windbreakers, the hats, like again the creamsicles, Kelly Green. I mean, even the Chargers, even the Cowboys jerseys, like the Giants
Or
with like that.
the Steelers and they had the stripes on the cap.
This
That
bro,
was
like all
tough.
of that, like everything's just bland. I just feel like everything's bland.
Yeah, I feel like that was like a
So-
crazy era as far as like the chartreuse hats, the starter,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
starter
Oh,
coats.
yeah.
I
The
mean,
Dolphins colors back then.
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, they're tough.
God.
I remember seeing like videos and stuff of like coaches just with like the starter sweats, the jackets, and
drip,
they just
bro,
dripped
with
out, bro.
drip. With drip.
Or one of the I forgot what his name is. He was a Cowboys coach back in like the 60s I think or 70s. He used to wear the cowboy hat, tall, everything.
Tom Landry?
Yes,
What-
no,
no, it's
he
not
had a
Tom.
circular one, like the little. He had a hat,
But I forgot what his name was, and I even looked it up too.
I think it was a
But he-
Stetson hat. Actually.
He used to wear the
Yeah.
tall crowns.
Yeah.
He used to wear he used to wear his sports coat and all that. Damn,
That's
that
sick.
dude was
That's
fast.
sick.
That's how they like. All the coaches back then used to dress in like suits and stuff, like Vince Lombardi, Tom Landry, and then you transition to like the starter stuff,
Yeah.
like the track jackets and things, and now they just wear like
Like Mike Daniels showing up in joggers. Or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
Oh,
that.
the Dolphins coach?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he
They
just
just
has
like-
some drip.
He does have some
he
drip.
does, but like they just show up in a t-shirt and like pants, like I don't know. I just feel like it's changed.
Dude, so going forward with the next question, I feel like we're both like a Western apparel, like we're in the Western kind of side of like when it comes to hats, apparel, and all that. And so this has nothing to do with apparel, I guess, but it has a lot to do with the country, like what's going on right now. And I've been seeing a lot of stuff with Gavin Adcock going after Charlie Crockett.
Charlie?
Charlie
Charlotte Crockett.
Charlotte
Charlotte Crockett is crazy.
Charlie
Crazy,
Crockett.
dude. Charlie Crockett.
I've been seeing a
I
lot of that
saw that. I
controversy,
saw
dude.
that.
And what do you think about all that crap?
Dude, I think Charlie Crockett's like a legend, dude. Honestly, like no one really should really be like talking shit on him. Like he hasn't done anything but drop heat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like Gavin is always the type to go for everyone's neck.
No, he
You know,
has
like-
as far
I'm
as...
know what
I'm
I'm
not a fan.
I'm not a
of it.
fan.
I think I really own like one song and it's Sober. I think that's a nice little tune, but like anything else, I'm like, that dude's such a goof.
Yeah.
As far as like the Beyonce thing, I can understand. I know he went after Braxton for that beer
Yeah.
throwing at the concert.
Oh, yeah.
deal. I know he had some comments on that.
But I mean,
But
like
this Charlie
it's
Crockett one
their
is
job.
absolutely insane, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, Gavin Adcock was... I feel like he was just like kind of like a TikTok artist at one point, dude.
Right.
And I feel like a lot of those guys are blowing up now, which means more power to him. I mean, TikTok is, really the way to go nowadays. But, for him to kind of like throw shots at a dude that's just kind of, I wouldn't say like, as far as like his music type, like throwing shots at a guy who just kind of has his own style and's been doing it for years
Completely
now.
different from everyone else.
Yeah.
You know? Especially from Gavin.
He didn't even do anything, too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was a bystander that just, like, took a shot.
Exactly, but huge fan of Charlie Crockett. But that, I don't know, to me that shit was just crazy, bro.
I feel like Gavin's more for like a younger crowd, like teenagers and stuff like that,
He
throwing
was
beers.
like, what Gavin is now is like
So-
what our code was then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
2016, 2017 and up, you know. That was
Right.
Okay,
But
so
yeah, that's how I feel. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that guy.
Yeah.
do y'all have any questions for us?
I did have a question. Hang on, let me.
I wasn't prepared for this.
No, okay.
Who's gonna be next on this podcast?
On this podcast,
who's gonna be
Oh.
we've had several people.
I've been chopping up with some of my other buddies. I know for sure. I think Jordan may be coming on soon, and also my buddies from West Texas, Peepaw Co. They're another hat brand out there. Maybe them. But shoot,
I know I've had a conversation with Justin, so
You want to bring on?
we'll definitely have Justin.
I think we
coming
should
on.
bring on JG Squared, dude. Just have both of them on here.
Yeah,
Was
that'd be
this
pretty cool.
idea before the Green Room podcast?
I feel like this idea has been going.
Jordan
on.
wanted me to ask that, by the way.
Damn, he did. Hey,
That's
good.
crazy.
Okay.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
no way you just name dropped right here. That's
He
crazy.
told me I could, and
Yeah.
then I mean, he said, add a little spice in there.
No, yeah, of course. No, but we've definitely had this planned in the back of our heads for a while.
We've talked about it forever, but because we did the lives before, and then we just kept getting asked, and I was like, "Hey, you're gonna do that again? You're gonna do that again?" And
Yeah, and
we
like
thought, screw it, let's just do the
yeah, and like I said on the last podcast as well. I mean, there was a point in the beginning of the year where we kind of got ourselves in a bind financially, as far as like, kind of just putting our money and stuff like that in places that shouldn't have been.
Keep talking.
And so we kind of got bit in the butt in that scenario. So that kind of held us back from like doing anything financially to kind of move forward. So once we did have our latest profit. But yeah, we did really well there, dude. And so once we like got done with that and kind of sat down and had the conversation of, hey, like, so are we going to move forward with like dropping more merch or like what's kind of the next plan? And then the podcast came back up and we're like, was this something we've always wanted to do? Like the financials were kind of there to kind of like start getting it off the ground. So we're like, okay, like let's just invest some money into it and see where it goes. So
Yeah.
that's basically how that came along. It was a thought process, but it took us a while to kind of come to it. And it just so happened to be now.
So here we are.
It's funny because
Yeah.
we're gonna start our Cactus Conversation podcast now. Like
Okay.
very
That's crazy.
recently. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, crazy, right?
I did put a note on Instagram back in like June.
Yeah, and
I will say.
And the thing
Hey,
that,
well,
and the thing
hey,
that caught me,
make it happen. Bring us on.
yeah, and the thing that caught me off guard is that I did see the note, and I also saw Ryan's note saying that he will not be on.
Oh, yeah,
I remember that screenshot.
But he is here today, so that's awesome.
Right.
That's
Crazy is
awesome. Much love.
he texted me that day and was like, "Dude, I can't wait to start a podcast." and then I saw that, and then I saw like
Because I tagged you. I tagged you.
and I was like, "What?" He was down, and I was like,
I kind of just said it jokingly. I was like, "No, Sam, I don't want to be on your fucking podcast."
I've always wanted one though. I mean, you guys know I've always been like a big social media guy.
Yeah.
On TikTok and Instagram. I love social media. Love being on there and creating content and stuff.
Yeah. And I feel like this is a good way to do all that, man. I mean, podcasting nowadays, it's getting big. It's kind of the new thing that's everybody that everybody's doing. So, being able just to have this platform like we're doing right now, have everybody on, just kind of shoot the shit. I mean, it's fun, dude. It's fun. And it'll be a good project for y'all, something that y'all can tackle on in the future. And, dude, anything that y'all need from us, man, we're glad to help out, bro.
I already have. Heck yeah, everyone wants to see my old high school vlogs. Post high
I
school.
remember our golf vlog.
We did, yeah. Actually, there's a few vlogs post with Lou in there. Yeah. Cowboy Sam on YouTube.
Okay, shout out Cowboy Sam. We'll pop
Cowboy
it up.
Sam
We'll pop
on
it up.
YouTube.
Is the name back? Are we back?
Okay.
Are we all back?
I guess.
I feel like we're making a comeback, dude. I feel like
It feels good.
Yeah, I feel like we're
Feels
doing
right.
it, and we're just diving into new things, bro. And that's the fun part of it, just trying new things and testing out the waters and seeing how it goes.
Right.
Yeah.
What would y'all say the most rewarding thing as far as like Dos Borrachos is, like for y'all?
I feel
Like,
like
is it?
I feel like it's just seeing people like out and about and like wearing our hats and stuff. I mean,
Okay, yeah.
I mean, y'all have that as well.
Same here, yeah.
But like even like we mentioned it last podcast as well, like going out to Matty Tuesdays at La Honky Tonk. Yeah, we went out there.
I guess it's an actual name, man.
Yeah.
Matty Tuesdays.
Exactly. Shout out Matty Tuesdays. But we went out there about 2-3 weeks ago and we had all the guys together.
That was
Yeah.
so much.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
dude, we
That
had
was pretty cool.
I don't
Yeah.
think we've ever had that before.
Hey,
Have we?
we came up on the slots that night.
We did.
Yeah, dude.
Me and Lou
That's
did
a
come
hot,
up.
that's a hot.
That was such a good
That's
night,
a-
man.
That was.
Like, I don't even think any of us were just drunk. Like, we were just all vibing. Like,
And I think that's the first time we've kind of all been in one room together as
Right.
far as like all y'all's guys. I mean, all of our people weren't really there. I mean, it was kind of just me and Lou. But yeah,
but
Jordan.
we were, everyone was still conversating.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, everybody was still
Right.
having a good
But
time.
it was a good time. But even like nights like that, there was a lady that walked in and she was wearing one of our hats, like one of our OG hats, and it was just pretty cool to see that, dude. Because like honestly, like shout out to her. I mean,
We never got her name.
yeah, I was gonna say I should have got her name, and we didn't really want to bother her. I mean, she was doing her thing, but just seeing that, dude, like people that spent their hard-earned money. I mean, $30. I mean, whatever y'all selling y'all stuff for. I mean, it goes a long way. I mean, that's gas, that's groceries. But people are taking their hard-earned money and investing it into your company, and then when you see that, like going around San Antonio and people wearing your stuff, to me that's really
In
rewarding.
this
dude.
economy, like, yeah.
Yeah, especially because like I didn't really have the social media or the platform like Theo Lou did with his hats when you were at Cavender's. Like y'all always had like that social media platform, and for me to kind of dive into it with him and seeing people like coming up to me now like saying what's up and like all that stuff, like that's new to me.
Yeah.
Especially not being from San Antonio, like so that stuff right there. I mean, it's pretty cool just to kind of meet all these people and like not really having a big name. We're still nobody right now. I mean.
No, yeah.
Yeah, like
Right.
we're nothing important, but just having like my name out there still and having people like still come up, like that's pretty neat, dude.
That's
It's a
awesome.
good feeling.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's a blessing. You know, it's
Like y'all ever had anybody like come up to y'all or like even you, Ryan? Because like I said, you're kind of like me. You're like kind of like in the background and things. Not really in the background, but you're not as like
Right, like
out
as
there on
involved,
social
yeah,
media.
right. No, man, like I was telling Sam not that long ago, like it's just I don't care if I don't see $1 back because obviously you guys know we put in a lot of money for this, our hat companies and our merch and stuff. But I don't expect anything back as long as
Yeah.
we see people out wearing it and repping it. That's all that fulfills me. So
No, yeah.
I guess you.
I don't know, man. Just being involved with everything and just being out and like, just talking and conversating with people. I think that's just like, that's rewarding to me.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, dude, yeah, I saw you from that. I'm like, oh,
I mean,
yeah. I don't know.
I'm not even if you actually look on like the page, I'm really not in front of the camera as far as like the hat company goes.
Yeah.
A lot, like when it comes to like networking and stuff, like I'll do that, I'll do the marketing, I'll do the stuff, but like I've told Ryan, like I try to put him in front of the camera more than me.
right.
As far as like retro,
A lot of people don't think I'm part of like Retro Cactus. A lot of people are just like, who the hell are you?
I try to put other people in front, but
So as far as it goes now, so it's just y'all two, it's like just running this company now.
yeah,
Yeah, I'd say so for sure.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
They're taking apps, so
Those
applications
cactuses?
are open.
those cactus.
Those cactus.
Those cactuses.
Those retro cactus.
So, dude, another question. So, it is spooky season. It's coming up. October's around the corner. So, we're going to run another round of questions. Well, a question. And what I want to know is kind of like, what is y'all's top scary movies? Or are y'all even into scary movies?
No, I'm actually not.
That's been my hardest thing this year is finding people who vibe with scary
No,
movies, dude.
Dude, I love scary movies.
There you
I
go.
love. Sam, what the
never
fuck?
watched a
Yes,
scary
I
movie.
do all the time.
I've had boys here, my girl will not watch them. I've had my homies come over and dude, like, let's throw on a scary movie. Oh, no, bro, I can't watch that. I can't watch
Hell
that.
no.
And I'm like, dude, spooky season is here, dude. We need to get in the
I'll watch
spirit.
No,
Halloween
you're gonna have to
Town or
participate,
something.
hey.
Like, give me a Disney Halloween movie. I won't watch.
Halloween
Like,
Town.
So you don't have
Yeah.
any top, like...
I mean, I enjoy like the Michael Myers franchise.
hell?
I mean, that's solid. That's
All,
a
I
all
solid
40
take.
of them, or what the fuck?
I feel like that's more funny than scary though.
That's a good slasher.
But like
Yeah.
the Conjuring and stuff, nah, I won't watch that.
See, I was getting there.
I get
That's-
scared.
I would say
I really
favorite,
do.
like,
Conjuring's
that's-
probably
you
my
see
top.
Any type of like paranormal activity or like any type of like realistic thing,
Oh, it
Dude.
fucks me up.
No.
I can't do it.
I mean, recently
No.
the whole Annabelle thing's been going
Ooh,
nuts too.
no.
So
Did you see Matt Rife has purchased all that
yeah,
stuff?
that's all.
He did?
That's
Yeah,
all
that is crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta be out
Matt-
of your mind.
Yeah.
The guy
Matt,
who had that doll like died randomly. Remember?
Mhm.
yeah.
He just like died. Like
And Annabelle was in San Antonio.
I'm
Shout out San
saying,
Antonio.
she
She
was
made
in
an
San Antonio.
appearance here in
Ooh.
210.
you think she got a flauta or chalupa while she was in there. I shouldn't even talk on her name like that. Lord forgive me.
She had some fucking
I'm
Cheeto
not
fingers or
gonna
what?
do it. I'm not gonna.
She was downtown. I don't know. She was
She
was making her little run around San Antonio. So.
She was missing in San Antonio, right? Or some shit?
That's what I heard. I don't know the
I don't
background
know,
of all
man.
that, but I did hear she go missing. She went missing for a while here in San Antonio. She was probably at freaking
She was that Coyote Ugly.
yeah Coyote Ugly, dude.
Oh, that's who was ripping her shirt off.
She was thinking, oh.
Those come on like Coyote Ugly.
Too soon.
I'm gonna get cut.
Hey,
He's gonna be canceled before he even starts his pod.
so
Did y'all ever see y'allself
fucking blank.
in like a boxing match? You know, kind of squaring up.
Steve said he had like other questions.
Yeah, meshing it out.
I would like to see that.
No.
We can set
I'm
up like
down.
we can set up a little rough and rowdy.
I'll be honest. Like I actually like I would be scared just because like obviously like my eye situation.
Yeah,
That's the only thing. Because like my cornea is being held onto my eye by like 3 stitches. So I wouldn't want like
His eye pops
yeah. I wouldn't want like a cornea to like yeah.
Ryan!
I know.
Dang with
Yeah,
that.
knock on wood. Where's their wood around
I
here?
grab his eye, put it back in.
Oh, you're SOL right now, dude.
I'm gonna knock on these. There we go.
There you go.
It's
There you
fake
go.
from IKEA. It's
Okay. I'll find wood somewhere.
But no, dude, it's been cool having y'all on, dude. And I know y'all have had a long journey. We've had a long journey doing everything that we're doing. But you know, what is y'all's take on just everybody else doing it here in San Antonio? Like, it's pretty cool seeing everybody else like going out, making their brands. You know, just kind of pushing their products out there. And have y'all made any relations with like anybody else as far as like hat companies go and stuff like that?
The hell with them.
You heard it here first.
No,
Damn.
dude. Ace County is really freaking, throwing
Killing
down some
it.
heat. He is.
He's killing it.
He is, man. And I see him posting up that La Honky Tonk all the time. I mean, him
He's just
and
releasing heat
I know
after heat
Tejas
after
is
heat.
kind of bigger.
Yeah.
Especially. I mean,
Shout
they're
out
local
those
as
guys,
well.
man.
Yeah, those
We
guys,
see them at Thirsty
At
Horse
Thirsty
all
Horse
the
all
time.
the time,
Dude.
yeah,
They're
man.
a good time, bro. They're a good time.
100%.
And Ray, I remember we had our pop up. I think it was for Jordan, right? He was with the Huser brothers,
Yeah.
and we had that pop up outside. And Ray came and he
Well, I think
he
like
dropped
3
some
cabs,
money at
3 or 4
that.
cabs.
He dropped some money at the pop up, dude. So shout out Ray and to all those guys in Tejas, dude. They are incredible, man. And we love what they're doing. I mean, they have some good products. I mean, they're solid people. I mean, that's all you can ask for when it comes to like owners of a company, dude. Just people that keep it real and just stay true to their brand.
Right.
I like I mean he's not local, but he's like in Waco. Is Hondo Hat Company.
Honda Hat
Oh,
Company,
I've
yeah.
seen his stuff a lot
I,
on Instagram.
Yeah, Cole. It's crazy. I mean, I think he started after us, and he's blown up. I mean, he's in Cavenders now. You know what I mean?
That is
So
insane.
like,
Damn, I didn't
I
know
remember,
that.
yeah, he's in Cavenders, and I remember when he posted it. I like shot him a quick text, and I was like, dude, like, badass, like, congratulations. Like,
And do you ever miss
you
Cavenders
made it.
as far as like, working there?
No.
You don't miss the people?
Started once.
Some may say there was a little bit of animosity on that side as well, as far as like Theo Lou launching his hats and starting his side of the hatting business. 'Cause I know he did start. Would you say you started under Sam's wing for a while,
He did.
and then you kind of blew
He
up,
just-
man.
He taught me the basics, was it,
I don't-
and I just took everything else. I refined my skill, learned new things. But I mean, hey man,
I don't.
So the animosity build is, if all y'all know, there was Rodeo Cold, but there was also hatting. And
Sam's such an not Sam, right? Oh my god, Steve's such an instigator, bro. Put another line.
Dude,
right
you
now.
would- yeah, you
Put another
would.
line. Steve's such an instigator.
but
bro.
people want to know the story. I mean, you did start under Sam, and then you did branch
Yeah,
off.
Sam
so.
showed me in the beginning, and then once I left Cavenders, I went to Wheelers. I kind of just took off.
And was
from
that
there.
ever a deal, or just like
yeah.
kind of like go
I
do
tried to
your
get
thing?
Sam to go with me. He almost did.
He did. I did. Yeah, obviously the Western industry was my life at the time, and I don't miss it. It probably misses me. No, I'm just kidding.
There you go.
No, I'm just kidding. I think the best way to explain like me and Lou's situation as far as like hat shaping was like Anakin and Obi-Wan, and I was Obi-Wan and you were Anakin.
Okay. I really don't.
It was definitely pretty cool to see.
You never seen Star Wars?
No. Bro.
What?
Hey, I'm on the same boat with you. I
Yeah.
haven't either. I haven't either.
Have you seen Star Wars?
Yes.
Okay, so he gets the reference. This is why like we were so close.
We have the same last
If you
name.
know Star Wars, you know the reference, but.
Hey, me and Ryan could always start a business.
Right.
Y'all can just rekindle.
I
y'all's
did
stuff,
almost
so.
go to Wheelers with you though. I did, and I think I don't know why I didn't at the time. I don't remember.
You were just too scared. I mean, I'm not trying to like talk.
No.
about it. You were just too scared to leave.
I think I was too.
You
yeah,
were too comfortable.
I was too comfortable. For sure.
But you got your buckle, so that's impressive.
I did get my buckle. I have 3 buckles from that company.
Damn, you have 3?
I have 3. Yeah.
For what? I know the
more than Brandon.
Dude, you don't even rodeo.
It's more buckles than his brother Brandon.
Hey.
I will take
Shout
that
out
to
Brandon,
the grave.
dude. Shout out Brandon.
That is, yeah.
Until he wins more than me, I have more buckles than him, and I never bought them. I earned them. So
Okay, I mean, you can
That's
say
fair.
that.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's
You can
fair.
say that.
Brandon Garza.
On Instagram.
Oh, yeah. No, but yeah, it was great. I mean, I love the Western. I still have so much respect for it. I mean, cowboys and cowgirls, those are some of the toughest athletes out there. You know, like I rode a mechanical bull, and that hurt me. You know what I mean? Like I can only imagine riding a real bull, but what Lou has done with hat shaping has been phenomenal. I mean, Lou is my go-to guy now. For the longest time, I didn't go to him, I will say, but he's my guy, and what he does is just beautiful work, beautiful craftsmanship, and he brings a tear to my eye.
There we go.
He does bring a
Definitely
tear to my
is.
eye.
Appreciate it.
So
I remember back in his early days, he was just starting out, and he started branding hats. You know, putting the bands around the crowns and stuff, man. From there, he just took it and ran. So.
Don't bring that up, bro.
The what? What I meant?
That's
his rivalry at the time.
I don't know where even is that anymore.
Who?
I don't want to say his actual name.
There was a gentleman that we used to work with, and him and Lou like would get into it like a lot of the time because he started, like Brandon said, he started doing his branding.
Yeah.
And so this gentleman started doing his branding, or
But
was
like,
tried
he
to.
was
Like
using
the-
he was
like the
using my
TL?
stuff.
Yeah.
No, he was using my materials that I had.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay,
hey, bro,
that's-
hey, I paid for that in my pocket, brother. Hey, don't
mess with
He
that.
got pissed.
And I was a manager at the time, so like I had to like try to like.
Separate him and shit.
Yeah, I was like, get back. But yeah, I don't know what he's up to. I haven't seen him on social media. I know I think he got married or something. But
Hey, shout out to him.
shout out to him.
That's awesome, dude. And so for you, you're still in the hat game, dude.
Yep.
And do you see yourself like continuing to pursue that and just run with that, or?
I mean, for right now, yeah. I mean, never know what the future entails, but I mean, yeah, I enjoy shaping. I love doing it. You know, something I never knew I thought I'd love to do until I started working at Cavender's, and I was like,
Have y'all ever shaped for like anybody like big name? Like, what is y'all's most big name that went in there and got a hat from either of y'all?
I mean, I didn't shape for him personally, but I shaped George Strait's team, this Codigo team.
But you also had Grupo Frontera. Go
Oh, I
into
did
the
have
shop, too.
Frontera in there, yeah.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
And that is pretty awesome, dude.
Yeah, they're
Wow.
I mean, they didn't come out to see me. Their van broke down right
Yeah.
outside by the shop, so they came out all
Ironically.
their stuff. And yeah, I mean,
Are
I
you
shaped their
serious?
stuff. Yeah, all the hats I did
Wow.
are on the Que Vuelvas video with Karim Leon.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
That's pretty badass.
Wow, that is really cool.
Samuel?
You Sam, who'd you meet?
I
this
didn't
game?
personally, I touched it up, but I didn't, like, he didn't come to me specifically. I was there, was John Wayne's grandson. I
Oh,
think
wow.
that was pretty cool. And he had said, like, this is my grandfather's cowboy hat. So I think it was pretty cool to hold. I mean, the icon himself, like his hat, and to see it, to touch it. Of course, I mean, the sweatband was all, you know. I mean,
Pause.
you know, yeah. Pause.
What the hell?
A sweatband? What?
To see it, to touch it, anyway. Oh, you're good. Continue.
We're out. We're done.
You gotta cut
It's
it.
over. We've done it. Thanks for watching.
That's awesome, though, dude.
I think that was the coolest thing, though.
That is awesome. So yeah, dude, man. Anything else, buddy?
I really don't. I mean, you kind of just take the reins. I like Steve being like the freaking ringleader.
The moderator.
Yeah, Steve's the true host.
Key instigator.
Key instigator for sure.
But yeah, I mean, it's cool to see y'all, chopping it up again, dude. I feel like this podcast was a lot about Rodeo Cold, a lot about Dos Borrachos, but in a way, I mean, it was a lot about, y'all too. I mean, y'all both, like, as far as the company goes, I feel like a lot of the animosity, ironically,
here,
came in between y'all.
Went there, and now we're here again.
Right.
And where do you think, this stands, Are we up here and they're right here, or kind of even, or?
No comment.
I mean, I don't know. The animosity is with y'all two.
I think it. Nah, no.
Why are you
comment.
commenting on it? Dude, he just said he's instigating this crap.
No comment. I won't comment.
Alright, guys, I'm trying my best to give y'all a show right
You know,
now.
We've explained everything.
But, I mean,
Well, what?
okay. Y'all explained a little bit.
I think if we
Enough?
can get things.
It's kind of just beating a dead horse.
I mean,
just keep bringing it up.
for a lot of people, it's,
I'm
we
trying to get
just
the people
don't know.
content.
We just
I'm
don't
on
know.
Give
Steve-
him something
I'm
to
on
watch,
Steve's
you know?
side. I'm like, what can we give him?
You check my phone and sure it's still recording because I'm gonna run out.
Dude, imagine.
Alright, we're still going.
Hey, Oklahoma
That's not even
Joe?
having to check. It's like I don't run out of storage again.
We can do Oklahoma Joe. We can do an arm wrestle. We can figure
Leg
this out.
wrestle.
I think
You want to arm wrestle right real quick?
as far as as far as business goes, you know, we'll obviously be doing our own thing, but I do see like collabs in the future. Like I said, I would like to do. Obviously, like the softball match was like beef before, but like I would like to do something.
But a
as
lot
far
of
as,
people
like,
bought into that, dude.
charity. Like I want to do a charity event.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty cool and to give back to like our city, you know, and I
that's-
think
yeah.
maybe we could do a tournament.
A tournament?
Yeah.
Or like
You
a
know?
golf tournament, maybe? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
We could. I think
Slide in there.
like maybe we do like all the hat companies in the surrounding area. Maybe do like a softball
I
tournament.
think I still got some softball in me. I feel like we can do that.
I'll record.
No, so yeah, if you're seeing this right now, I mean, anybody that has a business, runs a company here in San Antonio that wants to get involved in an event like this, I mean, y'all give us a holler. Y'all can reach out to Sam, you know, me and Lou, Ryan.
Retro Cactus, to those Borrachos.
Maybe we could like do it since we're like Western. We could do like something where like the money goes to like I don't know sponsorship for a rodeo athletes or I don't know something
Yeah,
like a scholarship.
like
or
a
something.
scholarship. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be neat,
That'd be
dude.
awesome.
That'd be
So
pretty cool,
We
yeah.
could have like vendors, live music after, and I think it'd be a fun day for sure.
I think we know plenty of artists that'll be
Oh, yeah.
willing to help us out on that end. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of things that we want to do going forward. And as far as like collabs go, I mean, I think that'd be a great idea, dude. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I mean, there's a lot of thinking that needs to go behind this. But I mean, as soon as we get some details worked out, I mean, we'll be more than happy to let all of y'all know about it. And so, I mean, yeah, dude, it's been cool having y'all on, dude. I
It's been a
mean,
blessing.
Dude,
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, thank you guys. For real.
This one
Especially
was a
being-
little bit easier to talk through. Because like, our first one, when you see, we're just like trying to recap what we were saying and or what we went through. So like, this one was like way easier to talk to right here. Like, just having I guess more other inputs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know.
We
This
feel honored
felt
being
easier.
y'all's first guest, though. That's pretty cool.
It's a blessing.
no, yeah, I
Yes,
mean,
yeah.
if you would have said that about a year ago, nobody would have thought.
Right.
Do we get to sign the wall after or something?
Oh, I do have this
Something,
thing.
dude.
I forgot to bring my Polaroid, but I want to do like when we get guests, take a little Polaroid and like
I think
stick it up somewhere.
I think that'd be
That'd
pretty
be
cool.
cool, yeah.
I mean, you could take a picture of us and like print it out.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
that'll work.
He's like, I can't.
Maybe
We'll
we'll see.
figure
yeah.
it out.
Yeah, I mean, but other than that, man, if y'all have any more questions or anything, I mean,
This camera, that camera, that camera. You know, like hot ones.
I used to do that. Do you remember? Did you watch that on my
No.
on my YouTube channel?
No.
I would do that. I called it South Texas Heat, and I would do 3 wings, and I didn't do it as long as hot ones, but
Yeah.
I would do 3 wings and 3 hot sauces, and just I would ask them questions. And I've been thinking about bringing that back actually.
that's crazy.
That'd be
That's
pretty
It
cool,
was
dude.
pretty, he was on there.
I was on
Ryan,
there,
Ryan
yeah,
and
I was on
Brandon
there.
were on it.
Yeah.
A bunch of like my old friends, but I think it'd be cool to do it again with like the people I have now. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the musicians, you know, the athletes, y'all. I think it'd be. It's coming back.
Alright.
We're back.
All right.
Bring us on the first game.
That,
Yeah, dude.
We're coming
Yeah.
back.
It's pretty cool.
I mean, topic of wings. What is y'all's favorite wing place here in San Antonio?
it closed down.
They closed down. Native Wings off of Ingram's.
No,
Unfortunately, they
I was
closed
gonna
it.
say
Yeah,
that.
Bro, yeah,
They closed?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I pulled up one day and
That was
yeah,
my
yeah.
number one option.
Yeah,
honestly.
same here. Same here. Yeah. I
What
don't know what
the
happened, dude.
heck?
I really don't.
That place was banging too.
It
dude.
really was, dude.
Closed. Yeah.
Like, dude, like that was like a sleeper. I tell people about that all the time, and nobody knows what I'm talking about. But I would literally go in there and watch some fucking football on
Oh yeah,
Sunday,
dude. Mm-hmm.
and I would get down, dude. Like that
Dude,
place
those wings
was
would
good.
be huge too. Like
They were,
huge
dude.
ass wings. Good, juicy.
As far as that goes, I mean,
Definitely
shoot.
pump with GM.
I don't even know what my second option would be. I wasn't even prepared for a second option. I was going straight natives.
Yeah.
I really don't have one at all.
I guess I go wing daddies. I focus on wing daddies.
Oh, I guess like okay, we're doing that like change too. I guess,
Yeah.
I like Hooters.
Like buffs.
Hooters is a sleeper. They
Hooters,
really are.
Hooters is a sleeper as far as wings.
If you're going for a good view, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you're going for food, I mean, it's solid.
View.
It's solid.
Buffs for
I wouldn't
sure.
recommend it.
Buffs with a desert heat, but they just need to like season it better.
Yeah,
does?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
They're going down,
They're
they're
going
going-
down. I feel like their wings have.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I've gone to like Pluckers recently too, though, and Pluckers
I
kind of
forgot
been hitting. Pluckers been hitting.
Pluckers hits. He hates Pluckers, but
I can't stand pluckers.
Yeah, I just can't stand
I
the
only
way.
go for the beer, but
Yeah,
the wings
I think
suck.
Bombshell slaps too, though.
no.
No,
Bombshells
You're not
is
feeling
ass.
Every time I drive by it, that parking lot is empty.
Really?
Yeah, no disrespect to anyone who works at Bombshells, but
Disrespect.
I
Also
support.
stinks in there, dude.
I support it.
I support.
Well, boys,
just I guess closing statements. Is that what we're doing?
Closing statements.
Yeah. Yours?
Yeah, I mean, you guys can follow me on Instagram, Sam Gonzalez, 2 M's, 2 S's at the end, and Retro Cactus on Instagram. Be on the lookout because South Texas Heat. You heard it here first. We're bringing it back. I'm bringing it back.
South Texas Heat.
So,
Okay.
South Texas Heat.
Follow us on follow me on there and the Instagram and keep a lookout. And if y'all ever see me out and about, say what's up.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys. Like once again, Ryan Garza. Follow me on Instagram, Ryan Garza 2449.
There you go.
Why is that funny? Okay.
I looked at Sam.
You guys started laughing because Steve looked at me.
What the fuck? You got your reaction first.
Follow me at Luis Gonzalez 422284. His old phone
I
number.
made that Instagram when I was fucking. I know, right?
I still got my high school email, dude.
Yeah,
And
my
sometimes
soul.
I'll
Oh, me
send
too.
that. As far as like business and stuff goes, I'll send my high school email to people, and it's. I mean, it's just my email, so I can say it. But it's GW Longhorns 33. So it's my football number, and then my high school, and the mascot name. And people were like, "Dude, like, how old are you?"
See,
And
dude,
it's
yeah,
like,
that shit just
I'm like,
carries
dude,
over.
yeah, like I'm not gonna change my email.
I've had the same email since junior high.
But and yours pretty solid though. I mean,
Yeah, it's my last and my first name
yeah. See, mine's is like.
and a number.
Mine's like a has-been, dude. Like, I live in fucking my past. I was like, bro, I can't change it. All my stuff's on there.
Damn.
But yeah, anyways, follow me, Instagram, steve.anthony3, and then...
_ Teal.Lu and Tealu _ hash shaping. But appreciate y'all for watching.
That's
Thank
been
you boys
awesome.
for being on.
Thank you
It's been
guys.
awesome. We'll definitely have these guys back on, you know, at a later date. But, I mean, going forward, I mean, we're excited to bring y'all more content, man. This has been fun, dude.
It really has. Thank you guys for having us, for real.
Heck yeah.
Blessing. Thank y'all.
Peace.
Hey, what's up? Lou here. Thank you once again for watching and listening to Borracho Talk, Episode 2 with Retro Cactus Hat Co, the reunion, the rivalry, whatever you want to call it. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Follow us on all our socials, and we'll catch you on the next one.